Robert, so I'll open with an opening statement, and then you guys can go.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I am proud of our team. I think, we played 3 really, really good quarters. Second quarter was a little shaky. We took our foot off the gas a little bit. And you just can't do that. But other than that, I thought we did a great. Excuse me, that's my phone. We did a really good job. And the thing I'm most proud of is just the balance. That's the one thing I said coming into the game, that I wanted our bench to contribute and play a big role, and they were huge today. I thought Deja was really, really good. And what doesn't show up on the stat sheet was her defense on Jada Curry there in that second half. She did just a tremendous job on her. And then Lonnie White was really good, played her tail off. Inesh had a really good game. And so it was a good balanced team win. And, what are we in league? 14-3?
14-3 now.
I mean, to win 14 games in this league is a big deal. And these guys deserve all the credit. And, now we have a chance to play for a championship, or tie, share it with Stanford on Saturday, and we're excited about that. We've worked; these guys have worked so hard, and they've kept their eyes in front of them in terms of not getting too far ahead and being one game at a time, and that's hard to do in February. But so proud of them, and I mentioned the bench, but these guys had 47 collectively of our 101. That's not bad. It's not a bad day for these two, but the thing about Alyssa and Jenna both is they're just so reliable, and we never have to. I never have to wonder about where their mind's going to be, where their headspace is going to be. They just do what they do, night in, night out. So proud of our team. 24-3. We should be confident heading into Saturday.
Alyssa, what have the last few days been like? Just trying to rehab, just trying to get it right, just trying to get ready after you had the SIPA last game?
They've been pretty busy, but yeah, it's just been a lot of rehab and treatment just to get it feeling better and good enough for me to go.
When was it decided you would play?
Today.
It really was a game time decision.
So how did it feel while you were out there?
It felt pretty good. Yeah,
She's a tough kid, in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, she's tough and battled through it. And, we've had a lot of kids banged up, and our athletic trainer's the best, and they've been living in the training room so that they can compete. And as a coach, they're just tough. If they say something hurts, it hurts.
How important were the first and third quarters to get off to a good start after Arizona State, and then they played you pretty even throughout the first half?
Yeah, the start of that first quarter was great. We definitely threw the first punch, figuratively speaking, and then we just kind of relaxed a little bit defensively, and you can't do that in this league. We talked about that at halftime quite a bit. Our transition defense wasn't great, and we just lacked the intensity. But third quarter and then the fourth quarter, our bench played our reserves played the whole time, and I thought they did a great job, and they really did. And it wasn't against Cal's bench necessarily. So again, that's a confidence boost, and that kind of depth we're going to need in March for sure.
When were you made aware that Stanford, 1 was in a dogfight and 2 pulled down?
I was getting little snippets from our radio guy. He was intentionally giving the score loudly so I could hear it. And so, yeah, that was that. And those two always play each other tough. Colorado, especially at Colorado versus Stanford, it's always a dogfight. So, yeah.
Did that have anything to do with the roll in the second quarter?
No, I don't think these guys were tracking. I didn't feel myself go down, but I don't think so.
Hey, Jenna, where did you get your shots? How did you find so many easy shots tonight?
I feel like a lot of pick and roll and stuff, just rolling to the hoop hard, and my guards finding me on little dump off passes. That was most of it.
And then your guys' style this year is run it every opportunity. You don't find anything, pull it out, and then run your sets. How difficult is that to do all game long? Because I see you guys do it in spurts, and it's really effective. But that's a lot of energy for a whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the thing that would stop us from running is more so just not getting stops defensively. Like, we play at elevation every single day, so we have, big motors and everything, and definitely the other team wears down before we do. And when they start wearing down, it makes me want to run harder, so.
Lynn, the selection committee earlier tonight did their top 16 reveal. You guys are slotted as a 1 seed right now.
Oh.
Does that matter? It's not Selection Sunday. There's still games to play. Does that matter?
No, but I think that's a great goal, right? Like, I think I didn't know that. That's cool. I think that would be a tremendous accomplishment and obviously a great starting point to start the tournament. And I think it's something we can strive for, but matter at this point, no.
When does the real heavy focus on Stanford start?
Oh, it's already we're ready. Coaches have been ready.
I know, we weren't supposed to ask.
I know. We've been preparing for both these guys as coaches, both Cal and Stanford. Gavin, my associate head coach, it's his scout, and he's a wizard at all that. I just saw him in the hallway. He's like, "I'll meet you upstairs. See you upstairs." So it starts now. That for the players, they need to get rest, rehab, sleep, all that, and we'll have them ready to go. I'm excited.
What does practice look like tomorrow, just in terms of lightening the workload, knowing what's
Yeah.
coming?
It'll be we always say quality over quantity in these days before games. No contact, anything like that. We'll be walking through the game plan for the most part, and because of the gymnastics meet, we're practicing in our practice gym, so there's no need to get shots up in the practice gym. So it'll be very light and just a mental day, but I know these guys are going to be fired up to play.
Does a noon game eliminate a morning shoot-around Saturday?
It does for us. We don't do it.
Right.
We do kind of a mobility thing where they just kind of wake them up a little bit, and then we do film and eat and play the game.
Listen, when you were making your choice to come to Utah, how much did the fact that this program was on the rise play into your decision?
I mean, I think it wasn't really about that, but just the kind of program it was, and just I don't know. It just seemed like the perfect fit for me, and even if they hadn't had a breakout season like last year, I think I still would have felt the same way, just because of how consistent and everybody here is true to themselves. We are who we say we are, and I think that was pretty much the decision, why I made my decision. So.
I appreciate it. See you guys Saturday. Bring your friends. Let's go.